feel like I got lipstick all over my teeth. Girls and boys, hi, how you guys doing? How's it hanging? What's poppin'? Today I decided that I just wanted to like sit down and just play with makeup. I feel like it's been a while since my last makeup video. Like a month? A month? Jordan, you need to get your shit together. And the last one I did was more of like a drugstore, easy, simple glam. So today, we're bringing out the color. For some reason, blue was screaming my name. So this happened. It's super chill. It's just like a get ready with me. I show you guys how I did this like half cut crease, blue moment, nude lip, super glowy skin. The skin actually is like the main inspo for this like entire look. My makeup in my last video, my hair video, you guys were like, Jods, we need to see it. The eyes were real simple, so I didn't want to like do it again. But obviously if you do want to see an updated everyday makeup look, let me know. But yeah, the skin, the glowy like skin, I got you. I think that's everything. Let's just kickstart this makeup look. You're gonna see me looking gross in 0.2 seconds. Let's catch on the flip side. Hello? Do you know what? I'm actually like hella excited to paint my face. I'm back, bitches. My iced caramel coffee. It's homemade too. I'm just a chef now, honestly. Like, I am wifey material. I actually hate myself. First thing is first, as Iggy Azalea said, with a really... My brows are already done, but don't worry, I did film me doing them. So if you are curious to know like how I do them, because I do get a lot of questions on my brows. It's benefit. It's always benefit. If y'all didn't know, I am actually lucky enough to be a Benefit brow girl, like as in literally, because I use their brow products, but like me and Benefit, we work together on like a continuous basis. Our love for each other is consistent, which I literally shit my pants about, to be honest, because I use their stuff all the time. The Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 3. I start by drawing a line underneath. I extend the tail. I also draw a line kind of on top and I start to fill it in. I use a spoolie to fade out the front so it's not like dead harsh. And then I use the pencil to kind of flick upwards and create little like brow hairs, because you can do that with this pencil. That's why I love it. You can create like a nice natural brow or a bold brow, whatever your vibe is. And then with some concealer, I clean out the bottom, only the bottom. I don't do the top because I feel like it looks too like drawn on, if you know what I'm saying. And then I go between the Benefit Gimme Brow or the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter to set my brows. Gimme Brow has color, the 24-Hour Setter doesn't. It really just depends on wherever I'm feeling. Here you go, girls and boys. Brows don't have to be hard. Listen, use Benefit. Benefit. Okay, now I feel like I can take these off. Oh wow, these feel beautiful on my skin. They are the Pixie Detoxify Depuffing Eye Patches. I have been obsessed with these because I always have like the puffiest eyeballs ever. Like, I genuinely look like I wake up with an allergic reaction every day of my life. And these, I feel like they just help like my eyes to chill out a bit, you know? And they're really hydrating at the same time, which is even better. Quick little sip of coffee. Did I actually just dribble? I'm clearly not adulting. Primer, I feel like she's not the most vital thing. I kind of just switch her up as and when, to be honest. But if you're into your more like hydrating foundation bases, the Mercier foundation primer, the hydrating one, she's fab. The weird thing is it kind of looks like a moisturizer, but it has a water gel base. Oh, that was a lot. So it does have that like primer feeling. It doesn't feel like I'm just putting like more moisturizer on my skin. And it gives my skin a glow as well, which... hello, give me all the glow. Glow like a hoe. Foundation. I feel like everyone has their favorites, right? Like the ones that you're like, we can't switch out because it's just too good. Okay, we can't break up this relationship. To all my drugstore lovers, Maybelline Superstay. I bang on about this all the time. It's my favorite drugstore foundation. If you like coverage, if you like lasting power, this is gonna be your best friend. I use this all the time though, so I'm gonna use something else. I also love my Decay All Nighter. Really is all nighter. She ain't gonna move, okay? This is like good cement for your face, you know? MAC Studio Fix, oldie but a goodie. The Makeup for... It went on the floor. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, if you've got oily skin like me. High five. This is a great one, but recently, the one I've been wearing on my face a lot is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Vanuatu. A2. This not only has real nice coverage, like a medium to full, it's buildable, but it has a beautiful finish on the skin. It has that nice kind of like satin glow to it. Obviously where I have the primer on underneath, it goes even more glowy. Look at that. Whoa, I just love this. And it lasts really well on my skin too. Just gonna bring it down my neck, get that double chin, because she's there. She's loud and proud. I know a lot of you are probably wondering why I'm not just pinning this hair up, but it's because I've done my hair for the day and I don't want to pin it up and get like weird dents in it and stuff. So if it's annoying some of you, my apologies, but listen, girls gotta do what girls gotta do. A concealer I've been loving, and it's drugstore, saving those coins even better. The L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer Full Coverage Concealer. Honestly, this reminds me of Tarte Shape Tape. Not only does it look like it, but the coverage on this bad boy is phenom. For a drugstore concealer, man, this literally kills it. I mean, I don't put that much on either, like, just the whole pot. I mean, that's just fine, you know? With my beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend her in. Look at that coverage though. You cannot tell me that these Asda price bags are not concealed. Little tip, I actually take the concealer right up to my temples. I feel like it helps to kind of like pull my face back a little bit, where obviously the concealer is a bit lighter. It's like, makes everything look slicked back, slick Rick. Before I go in and like powder everything, honestly, this, I can't not do this now. You know when you do something new in your makeup routine and it actually makes like the biggest difference, but you didn't realize it would make the biggest difference and you've like shook yourself a little bit, and now I just do it all the time. That's this. The Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, which by the way, love this as a concealer. But this is in the shade Toffee. I use this, the kind of cream contour, bronze, a bit of both. I just kind of draw two little lines, kind of on my cheekbony area. Bony. Sometimes, you know, if I'm feeling a little crazy, I'll go up here too. And then I use my sponge to blend it out. I used to use a brush, but to be honest with you, I feel like the Beauty Blender does it a lot quicker and everything looks a lot smoother. So we are just gonna, I really put my hand here. Like, look at that difference. You know? I feel like when you pull it back, you blend out the product exactly where you want. Do you? I love this concealer. I honestly feel like it blends out like a dream. It doesn't go muddy. I used to be like a little bit scared of cream contour, to be honest. That shit, no, listen. That was too risky. I ain't gonna trip. I actually prefer concealer to like cream contour products. I feel like they blend out smoother and they just look more natural. Cream contour products who? Concealer all the way. Now listen, okay, I'm an oily ass bitch, okay? You all know this about me. If I do not set my face a few hours in, we look like we can fry eggs up on this grill. Literally, on the grill. You don't fry eggs on a grill, Jordan. I actually... Wow, subscribe for great quality content. So the Beauty Bakerie Flour Setting Powder, this one is Brill. Give her a little tap. Do you see that? I set my under eyes first just to stop the creasing, get those matte. And then I'll set my T-zone area because that's obviously where the oils are produced, and also my cheeks. So when I blend any powder products like bronzers, blush, highlights, that kind of thing, it doesn't mix with the foundation and go kind of gross. You can like totally stop here if you want. Personally, I like to add a little bit more bronzer, just a bit more warmth to my skin. So I use the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This little guy, okay? You know, like a product you always go back to? I feel like that's this one. Give it a little swirl. Like, it just gives my skin a little bit more color, you know? I love me some bronzer though. Y'all know this, okay? I feel like I could put bronzer on my skin for the next year. Cheekbones. I also like to hit a little bit on my chin and my jawline as well, just to make sure everything's like nice and blended. Oh, and my nose too. Okay, wow, this product from Benefit, they genuinely killed this product. I think it is so worth the money. This is the Cheekleader's Pink Squad Brush Blonde. What? Blush, bronze, and highlight palette. Basically, you get some like cult faves from Benefit. You get Hoola, you also get Dalla, you get two blushes, so Dandelion and California. Love her. And also this highlighter, which Benefit don't have a powder highlighter, okay? But can we talk about her? Oh my god. I genuinely don't have a highlighter like this in my collection, so like fair play, Benefit. I use like everything out of here, to be honest. First, I'm gonna take Hoola to Contour Minors. I pretty much just make two lines down the sides of my nose, really kind of blend them out. And I make sure I take it all the way up to my brow, just so it looks kind of more natural. Let me just take some powder now. Clean this up a little. I'm gonna take the California blush now. For my blush. Do you know why I love this blush too? Is because it has a slight kind of like golden reflex to it. So it actually makes my cheek look glowier, which guys, if you were asking about the glow, this stuff helps. And the color is beautiful as well. Okay, the glow, the thing you guys were like, Jords, let us in, let us in. I've actually been using this one a lot. Not only is it like really affordable, tick, but the actual highlighters are bomb. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like there's so many cool highlighters out there, but I've been using this one. The Beauty Bay Live in My Best Light highlight palette. This one is the Brilliance one. I take, oh, why is it getting a little crusty? I start with a bigger brush like this. I'm gonna go in with this one here. This is Charmed. And I literally just buff her into the skin. I mean, already. Hi, how are ya? Just trying to make the edges as soft as I can. Now to the sides, I mean, listen, we're glowing, we're blinded. Personally, I love the look of this. I know some people hate this and they don't think highlighter should go here. You do you, honestly, like makeup's makeup, play around, it wipes off at the end of the day. But I now take a brush like this. It's basically just a smaller version of the one we just used. This is like a little eyeshadow brush. Take some more highlighter and pop it right on that like cheekbone apple area. And look at that. We're glowing, baby. So now not only do we get the glow from the side, but we also get it from the front as well. It's like all angles. Listen, I don't know, okay? This is just what I've been doing. Yeah, beep, beep. Makes my cheeks look really round as well, like in the middle. I hit up here as well. Eyes now, do you know what? I feel like I really want to do a blue look. Ever since the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette come out, which unfortunately I don't have. And I really want it.
Yo, it's me, sounding and looking disgusting. Big Beauty Day Out was this weekend and I've totally lost my voice, so love that. But just to clarify, the reason why I don't have Blue Blood is because it's out of stock on Beauty Bay at the moment, and that's the easiest way for us gals and boys in the UK to get it. Just to clarify, I don't want to sound like a thirsty bitch who's trying to get on that PR. But I mean, hey, listen, Jeffree, babes, if we want to anyways, back to the vid.
I've been seeing it everywhere and I just wanted to like put blue on my eyes. I feel like Jeffree brought back blue eyeshadow, I'm telling you. But what I do know is that the Be Perfect Carnival palette has some sick blues in here. This little corner here is mine. You know what? I'm going to start with the colour Sky. No, I'm not. I'm going to quickly prime my lids. Forgot about her. And I'm not going to set it either because I want the pigment of the eyeshadows to be intense, you know. Whoa. I'm gonna tap that into the crease. I'm tapping first to get the intensity of the pigment and then I'll buff it out. I'm gonna dip a clean brush into Mint and I'm gonna use this. Tap her off. Scary. And I'm gonna use this to just blend out the edges of that blue. Back in with Sky, I'm just gonna intensify this blue back up. Okay, now we're gonna dip into Mood. Listen, she's a little on the dark side. So prepare yourself. You know when you see a really dark colour and you actually like get a little bit scared to add it? That's me right now. It's fine, Jordan. Just grow some lady balls. You've got this. I really don't know what I'm doing. I just packed her onto the outer corner and then I started to bring it just slightly into the crease as well. And then just buff those edges out with the blending brush. I feel like I want to turn this into a half cut crease. I'm trying to fight the edge because I know I do them all the time, but guys, I just feel like they sometimes like make a makeup look like better. So a little bit of the L'Oreal concealer. Let's just go in and half cut crease her. When I get to this outer corner, I'm just gonna wipe off any extra concealer, my Loreal, and just kind of fade the concealer out into that dark blue. Can you see that? Setting that concealer with some translucent powder. Going back in with Mood, so that dark blue. I'm gonna kind of start to build up the color on the outer corner, but I'm gonna do it like in this kind of diagonal way. So from the outer corner into kind of like the middle of my eye. Then once I've got that diagonal shape, I'm just gonna take Sky to buff it out. Now I want a really baby blue. I have this Diego Dalla Palma eyeshadow in 152, which is basically just like an off-white. I'm gonna mix Sky, so the bright blue in the palette, with this Stego Dalla Palma color, and hopefully it gives me like a really nice pale blue. I hope. Maybe. I'm basically just creating like a gradient from dark to light diagonally through the cut crease. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Hopefully you can see there's like darker on this outer corner bit here, and then it goes to that mid blue, and then I've made the lighter blue, and they're kind of going like diagonally through the cut crease. Basically just like gradient through the cut crease. Since let me just clean up this outer corner real quick. Teeny bit of concealer. Bam. I feel like we need that like inner corner like pop. And this highlighter from NYX, this is the NYX Holographic Halo Finishing Powder. This is in Mermazing. Love that, that is so cute. This is basically like a hollow blue, so it's like white with like a blue reflex, which to be honest, I feel like it's gonna be perfect. Yes, let's really quickly finish this look off with a little bit of Sky, so the blue just under that lower lash line. I'm actually only going to take it like halfway with a little bit of mint just to blend her out. What lash shall we do? Do we do one more like this? Or do we like go big or go home? I actually have the So Extra Miami lashes from Lily Lashes, and these... Hi. I feel like the Lily lashes though, these look better when you have less eye makeup going on, because then the lash is the main attraction. So I'm actually going to stick to the Doll Beauty lashes. These are one of my favorites as well. These are in the style Lovelace. Mascara. Where's my mascara? I'm just going to throw on any. The first one I picked up. This is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. Actually, this mascara is really good. If you're someone that likes to wear just mascara, this is definitely one of those just mascaras. Like, it really lengthens and adds volume. Duo Lash Glue, as always, the best lash glue in the entire world. Look at this little blue moment. I'm actually so happy I chose blue. I love blue. You guys know the drill. I'm going to go off camera real quick, do the other eye, and then we can finish off the look. I thought while I was off camera doing the other eye, I'd whiten my teeth because I completely forgot to do it this morning. If anyone was wondering, I use High Smile, not Spawn. I just like it. So eyes are done, this little blue moment. So now it's time to do lips. I'm going to start by lining them with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. This is in the color 508 Total Taupe. Then my actual lipstick. I have been obsessed with this lipstick. Like, the color of it is beautiful. This is by Diego Dalla Palma. This is the Nudissimo, I think. Bullet lipstick. This is in the color Lady Nude. Just looks like this. The formula of these are really interesting. At first when I put it on, I was like, do I like this? Because they're really, really matte. For a bullet lipstick, they're hella matte, but honestly, they last a really long time. The more I kind of like use it, the more comfortable it feels, so. See what I mean about this color? It's like the perfect everyday nude. Now, I love the tone and everything of this lipstick, but this is me. I love myself a nude. So I'm gonna take the L'Oreal concealer, pat a little bit in the middle of my lips. Simon, that's a pillow. And then just blend it out with my finger. And then the very last thing that I love to do is set my face. And I'm going to use my Decay All Nighter. This is my all-time favorite setting spray. It's probably the only setting spray that I've used that actually does what it's supposed to, you know? I wear this. Listen, my face is not budging. So this is the completed look. What do you guys think? I'm actually pretty happy with the way it turned out. The blue's a vibe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, enjoyed like the pop of color, something a little different. If you do want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe as well before you go. I'm pretty sure that's everything I want to say. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I love every single one of you so much. And I'll see you all very, very soon with a brand new video.